It's here! Hey guys, it's Bonnie from BOLDERBON. Welcome back. Oh my gosh guys, I can't believe it. My Hobonichi order is finally here. This little guy, or should I say big guy, it is such a big box, has been stuck in customs for almost 2 weeks. I've been dying to get this. I ordered on launch day. Actually, I ordered the next morning after launch. In the US, the Hobonichi items went on sale at 10 p.m. on August 31st, and then September 1st at 11 a.m. in Japan. So I ordered a little bit later, but like first thing in the morning. It was due to arrive on the 8th, and I finally got it today, and I am filming right away so I can get this up for you guys. So FedEx said it was missing the length and width of the box, so I had to reach out to Hobonichi. They were really quick to fix it, but it still sat forever in customs, so I decided to sign up for their text messaging through FedEx, and as soon as I did that, it started to move. So if you're having problems with customs, I definitely try that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this guy open. I'm so excited. Okay, so there's just a little bit of bubble wrap on the top here, and there's really not a ton of stuff in the empty box, but I do have some fun accessories this year. Oh my gosh, I could not resist the accessories. So let's put those aside. I think I want to go over all of the planners first. There's also a little pamphlet in here that goes over their brand new Hobonichi Techo app. I'll definitely take a look at that. It looks super cute. I usually don't use like digital planners, but this seems really interesting, so I definitely will check it out. All right, and then, oh my gosh, the fun box. So this is so cool that they kept this so pristine, so I definitely will be keeping this. Look how beautiful. It actually feels like it is maybe a little bit thicker than normal as well. It's a beautiful green, and it looks like a brown font. Lifebook 2026. So cool. So this year I actually had to open it up this way, so I don't like that as much, but it's gonna be okay. I do really love the way they have the flap here. It is like a present opening it up. So it says, what kind of person do you like? Do you want to be like them? I think you are like that, even if it's just a little bit. So cute. And then you open it up. Oh my gosh. Look at all the fun goodies. It looks like I have another little card as well. I'm not sure if I'm able to share the code on the back here. It says that we're giving you 5 free uses, so if I'm able to share the link, I'll put that code down below for one of you guys. Okay guys, I got 2 Hobonichi Weeks Planner. I just couldn't decide between the colors. I knew right away when they put out all of their colors, which I feel like was the very first reveal, that I was going to get the Strawberry Milk Planner. I love this beautiful pink color. Every year that they have a pink, I get it, and it is always a little bit different. This one is so pretty. It reminds me of like the 2020 pink. It is a little, yeah, it's so beautiful. So this is like a very pretty cotton candy pink. And then the 2026 here looks like it might be like a dark blue or just a black color on there. So beautiful. So you can see I actually got the mega version. I usually just get the regular Hobonichi Weeks and not the mega version. The difference between the regular and the mega are the amount of notes pages that you get in the back of the planner. So let's show you. It looks like there are 218 pages and, oh no, 219 notes pages back here. So I actually use the week's planner as my everyday carry, and I usually don't go through that many notes pages, but for this year I actually have been using it a lot, so I decided to upgrade to the Mega for my everyday carry. And I'm so glad that I did. I definitely will be making use of those pages. It also came with a little pamphlet here. I always love them. So the cute little robot, which is the little freebie with the Hobonichi cousins and the A6 planners. You don't get that with the Hobonichi weeks, but you do get a free pen though. So you love you. Oh my gosh, how adorable. And then look at how cool. So it goes over all of the various planners, some ideas to write about. You can pause the video if you want to read this. And then, oh my goodness, how cool is that? So there is a bonus game. Okay, I definitely will have to figure this out. What is it? Yeah, I have no clue. So I guess you need to color in the assigned colors. That is so fun. Level 2, so I guess there are 3 different ones that you can color. Oh my gosh, how adorable is that? I did see on somebody's Instagram that there are little numbers somewhere on here. All right, yeah, so EN-1. So I wonder if that has something to do with these little dots. So if these are different for the number here. I don't know. If you guys know if that has any significance, definitely let us know, because I know others have been curious. All right, let's give you a little flip through of the Hobonichi weeks in case there is somebody here that has not seen the inside. So it does come with a yearly overview page, an index page here. I love this page. I can't wait to set it up. It also comes with a front December of 2025, and then all the way through March of 2027. So they give you January, February, March, and then of course all of 2026. And then they start the planner actually December 1st of 2025. So if you wanted to move over to this early, you can, or you can transfer all of your information over once you plan for January. So the weekly pages are a horizontal style layout. They have little quotes on the bottom here. If you do choose the Japanese version, it will be in Japanese. And then there is a blank page on the right. This is a great way to write in all of your notes for the week. It is a graph page, and then there is one like more solid line that goes right down the side there. So all of the weeklies, and then of course all of the notes pages. And then in the back there's always some fun bonus pages. Each year they slightly vary these. So this year this one is using things around you to measure. So there is a ruler on the side here, and then it teaches you how to use your hands to measure, your arm, your feet. How cool is that? I love that. And then your favorites, 2 pages of those. My 100 page, so 2 pages of those. And then this is brand new this year, so memories for 2026. So note down your experiences as they happen over the year. It'll be a fun way to look back and remember. I love that. So great food, new friends, fun times, and extra little ones, so books that you've been reading, things that you've been doing, all cool ideas. I love the illustrations here. 12 switches to help you focus. So chew gum, move locations, write your goals in your techo. I love this, so cute. 365 days check off list, and then addresses, and then the last page is your like name plate, and then it goes over all of the things about the Hobonichi planner. Oh, and then in the back they actually give you a little sticky pocket. I always forget about this, but I do put it on my own planner, so you can remove the white paper here and stick it right in your planner. You can put it in the front or in the back. I usually put it in the back here. So cool that they give this as a fun little free extra. Okay guys, the next one I got is the Foggy Plaid. I just could not resist. This one actually came with the clear, it's like a clear protective cover on the top and on the bottom. I just removed it from the plastic so I could show you that these were on the top and bottom. These are actually super useful to use as well. You can use them as writing boards also, because they are super thick plastic. I always hold on to these. This is such a lovely cover. So it is a shirt like fabric here. It is like soft. So this one is more of a harder linen style cover, and then this one also has that like kind of linen texture to it, but also like a soft cover as well. It's so hard to explain, like you're rubbing a stuffed animal that is hard. That's how I can describe this. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I'm so glad I got it. It has like a gold foiling stamp here on the front and on the side of the cover. Let's go ahead and give you guys a comparison. Look at how thick this guy is compared to the regular size. So this is not the mega. This one's the mega with the 200 and something pages, 18 pages or something that are included in this. And then the regular version, this one will have 71 pages, I believe, of the notes pages, which is still quite a lot. But I like to write a lot, obviously, with so many planners. So each one of the books got this. Okay, so mine is EN01 again. So I wonder if they're just different for the cousins. We'll see next. So the inside is exactly the same, just the note pages. Let's go ahead and make sure. Oh, and then also the back little sticky pocket. So, okay, 75 pages in the back here, so a little bit more. Right, so this one will most likely be my everyday planner. Now, originally I bought this just to use as a tester for our shop pictures. But guys, just recently got some bad news, and I thought I would share it with you guys because I'm always transparent with you, and eventually you guys are going to figure this out. But I was just told a couple of days ago that I have breast cancer, and so I think I will use this as a little health planner instead of just using it as a shop planner, since I'm going to need something to keep all that information in. So I think that this was going to be the perfect planner for me to do that, since it's just so beautiful and has such a calm feeling to it. And honestly, I'm still in a little bit of a shock. So I thought that this might actually help me to cope with everything a little bit better by putting everything in here, like my appointments, symptoms, my treatments, writing down like everything that I feel about what's going on. I think that that's really going to help since this is such a beautiful planner. So I think I'm going to use it for that. So you guys will definitely hear more about all of that while I do all of my planning and setup videos in here. I will probably do a setup for both of these planners. Alright, so moving on to my business planner. This is my main business planner. Every year I get the Hobonichi Cousin as my main business planner. Now honestly, I wasn't really drawn to any of the Hone covers this year. They really didn't have a huge selection of Hone covers. You know, there were some really cute ones that I liked, but none of them were really calling my name. I was really hoping that they'd bring back the botanical line. I loved their botanical line. It was the first one that I got in the Hone cover. I love these Hone covers. They're a lot thicker. They're like a real book rather than the thinner Hobonichi original covers. But since they did not have the botanical version again, I decided to get the ivory / Hone again. I know a lot of people really have strong feelings about this cover. Some really just dislike this whole slash concept, and I hear you. My boyfriend is actually one of them. He does not like it. He feels like it's like an unfinished planner, and I get it. I see what he means, but I absolutely love the cover. To me, it just looks so chic and elegant. The design is based on the / symbol used when writing dates, and it's like in this gold foil here, and then on the side it says 2026. And honestly guys, if you saw my last year's unboxing video, I really love the idea of having these like on my shelf side by side in the same kind of color, all next to each other. So I just think it looks so minimal and chic with the gold foiling. So I had to do it again. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the inside really quickly. Just like the weeks, I'm not going to go over it too in depth because I will be doing a whole setup video. It is similar to the weeks where it has the index, all of the monthly pages. It does have the weekly section in here, however it is vertical style instead of horizontal. The Hobonichi Cousin though, the big difference between the weeks and the Cousin is that this comes with all of the daily pages. So every single day of the week is back here, and then there aren't that many extra notes pages. There's just a couple of them back here, but I think that that is plenty for me because I actually don't use all of the daily pages. Usually at the beginning of the month, I will start with a goal page for the blank page on the left here, and then I will start writing and for each day of the week if I need it. So if I don't have enough spades on my weekly, because that is the main section that I use, then I will move in the back here and put a guide on exactly how I want my day to look or what I need to accomplish. But I also use them for collection pages as well. So books that I'm reading, things like that. Even just a note page to jot things down. If I get a call, I'll write that down on the day of the week as well. That will all go back in here. Literally, it is like having an extra scratch piece of paper. I will jot all that stuff down, and that way when I need to look for any notes, I'll know that it is back here. So let's go through the back. They're not exactly the same as the Hobonichi weeks. So the first page here has a timetable. There's also a graph paper, a favorites, the My 100, memories, also the 12 switches to help you focus for a comfortable night's sleep. Oh my gosh, I love this. How adorable. Turn on the heating. What if I still can't sleep? Don't think you have to go to sleep. And then words to remember. So there are 12 boxes here. So you could use this for your yearly goals. That is a perfect idea. Lots of fun things to use for that. 365 days. And then getting the most out of your Hobonichi Techo. Ooh, a gift list, and then addresses, and then your personal note section here to keep all of your information. And then also comes with another one of these. Well, I don't know. I don't see any other number. Mine are all 01 so far. The Hobonichi Hone planners actually come with a free pencil board as well. So these are actually perfect to use as a writing board in the Hobonichi planner, so you can just put it right underneath your page, write on here, draw on here, use your paints on here. It's perfect to use. It also has a little pen slot that you can put your pen in. I have my 2025 Hobonichi pen here, so you can just slide the pen right inside the loop here, and then put it inside the planner, so you always have your pen with your planner. So cool. So I love that they add this as a free addition every year. It is so nice to have. Now I will say, if you are planning on getting this cover, I would highly recommend getting a clear Hone cover to protect it, even if you are planning to keep this at home, because it is such a light color. It is prone to get any little blemishes on here. I already have like a little black mark just from it being on the desk here. That is my one little pet peeve about the color on here, and that's why I liked the botanical version. It has more of a rustic vintage look to it, more worn and tethered. So even with like the blemishes on the back here, I don't mind so much, because it just feels like that is how it's supposed to look, where this one's like more pristine and doesn't want to get any blemishes on it. So I have a clear Hone cover, which I'm going to put on immediately, because I don't want any more blemishes on the cover. All right, so let's move on. I have two A6 Hobonichis. Now, let's go over this one first. This is actually Brian's planner, so it's not for me. This one is my boyfriend's personal planner. He always gets the black Hobonichi planner book. This is a little bit different than the original Hobonichi Techo. I know it is so super cute, confusing. I get questions in the shop all the time, but the original Hobonichi Techo is this version and the Hone planner. All of the Hones and the English, Japanese version is the original Hobonichi Techo. This is all on its own. It's actually the Hobonichi planner book. Now, we used to carry the stickers for both planner for the yearly setups, but this year I decided to discontinue the yearly front pages for this planner, just because it was so confusing to customers. They didn't know if they had the planner book or the original Hobonichi. I found that a lot of people actually get the Hobonichi original, and so we've decided to just offer the yearly version in this planner, and not in the planner book. if we get a lot more requests to bring them back in the planner book style, let me show you this one. I usually open this up every year so that you guys can see it, but I decided to keep it in the paper wrap for him so that he can enjoy the process of opening it up. But I do have this one, so let's go ahead and show you this. Before I do, let's just show you how cool these are. A little bit different. So this is a white cover and this is more of an ivory color, so cool. And then it has all of the information on the book, so the English edition, Monday Start original, and then on the back it also has the guides back here as well. So let's go ahead and cut this guy open. Okay, look at how cute that is. I don't know why, but this feels like it is smaller than the black one, but maybe because I have stickers in this one. This is an older planner, but yeah. Oh my gosh, how adorable. I love them. So I usually get the Hobonichi Hone. I shouldn't say usually. Just this last year I started using it as my personal journal. I also got it in the slash cover. I honestly almost got the cute Little House Hone. It was so adorable. I thought it would look so cute sitting on my bedside table, but ultimately I decided on the original because I've actually not used an A6 original. So I thought I could decorate the front cover here. I could have probably decorated the Hone as well, but this I thought it will be so cool. It's going to be sitting on my bedside table, so I may as well decorate it how I want it to look. So let's go ahead and give you a little side-by-side comparison of these two. I'm not going to go through it fully. I think I did last year, but really what we're not going to be offering is the first couple of pages for our stickers in the English planner book. So like these 2 pages will just be available in the original. So this yearly view and then the index pages where they'll be the only things that we're not going to be offering for the planner book, but the monthly pages will fit both the original and the Hobonichi planner book. So that is really the only 2 things that we're not going to be offering for this. We don't have a specific sticker subscription for the A6 planner as of now. We did think about getting one, but honestly, I use the journaling stickers for the daily pages in here, and I love them. If you guys have any suggestions for what you would like to see in a sticker subscription for the A6 planner, definitely let me know down below. Maybe some like date covers or things like that. You know, the one big difference I will show you is that all of the pages here are white. The only difference is Sunday, which is red, where all of these pages are color coded for the month. So all of January is the same color, along with all of the graph being the same color and the timestamp. This one only has a timestamp of 12 and then a little food icon at the bottom and then blank on the whole page here, where this one has some boxes up top, more room to write in up top, and then the quotes down at the bottom are in a different color, where these are all in black. And then that goes the same for all of the months here, and then all of the months here are the same, so white and then red for Sunday. Alright, so that is a look at all of the planners that I got, and now I have a lot of fun accessories. I usually don't get accessories, but I could not resist. There were actually so many fun, cute accessories this year, and oh my gosh, I just realized the life book that was included in the original is different than these two. So this one is EN02 and then these ones are 1. So it will be interesting to see if the color coding is going to be different according to the number here. All right, so now at least I have something that is different to compare to. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this guy up. Okay guys, look at how gorgeous this is. So this is the Forest Lake clear cover. They showed this on, I think it was like a blue planner, maybe even a purple planner, and it just looks so beautiful. I am a purple lover, but I thought it would look really beautiful on the strawberry milk planner. Oh my gosh, yes, that is going to look so pretty, right? Oh my gosh, it's so much prettier than I had imagined. I haven't seen anybody get this and have it on the strawberry milk planner. I hope it fits the Mega Weeks. I didn't even look at that on the website. I actually sell clear planner covers in the shop, and you can get your custom name put on the covers. But I just could not resist getting this one for the pink planner. It is a little tight on the spine here, but I think that it will open up a little bit more once I get use out of that. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. The 2026 does pop through a little bit. Also, there is the silver foiling on all of the little flowers, and then underneath the swan here, I don't know if you can see that, if that is coming up on camera, but it is so beautiful. Oh, I so love that I got that, and the yellow popping through. Beautiful. All right, so that is the first thing that I could not pass up. All right, and then I also had to get the Forest Lake layering stickers that matches the cover. Guys, I don't usually use other people's stickers in my planners because I just have so many stickers, but I just could not pass up these beautiful stickers. I'm gonna go ahead and open these up and pull them out. They come with 2 sticker sheets here. Now let's use this so you guys can see them a little bit more. So these are larger just shapes, so pretty, and then you can layer these right on top here. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. So all of these you can take away. Let's see how easy they are to take off. Not so bad, not so bad. So they also have a lot of the silver foiling on here as well. I love the cute little butterfly. So pretty. The silver is definitely going to pop on top of these stickers. So beautiful. All right, and then speaking of stickers, I had to get these beautiful Yumi Kitagishi cat stickers. Now, Yumi Kitagishi, I think that I'm saying that right. She's been one of their returning artists for a couple of years now, and she does a lot of beautiful covers for the planners, but a lot of the covers are darker versions, which I prefer more of a lighter style, but I love her artwork so much, so I just could not pass up these stickers. And guys, I honestly don't know if I'm going to be able to use them because I might actually just put them in my sticker album just so that I can look at them. I was really hoping that there was like 2 sheets of these so that I could keep one of them and then use the other. But look at how adorable these are. I might have to use at least 1 or 2. They have more of like a glossy sticker. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. All right, and then I could not pass up the Yumi Kitagishi sticky note roll. You know, I don't use a lot of sticky notes because I like to have them stick more on the planner. I use like a lot of the clear ones, I guess I should say, because those stick a lot more than the paper ones. But when I saw that this was actually a roll of pretty much stickers that were removable, I couldn't resist. I'm going to have to open this up and show you guys what this looks like. Okay, so I believe that there are 4 different prints, yes, and then it just keeps going. So that is what they all look like. How cool is that? And then it is perforated, so you can fold them over and rip them off and put it in your planner. I love that. I don't think I'll be able to put them in my planner and then take them out. I literally will be using them as a sticker to put inside my planner to use. Yeah, how can I take this out of my planner? So it technically will probably just turn into a big sticker in my planner, which I love to death. All right, so how cute. The little bunny one, the cats here, a little octopus, and then the cute little cats. So beautiful. I definitely am going to be using these sparingly, but I will use them. I'll make sure that I put them in this planner. It's going to be so cute to use in my Hobonichi Weeks planner and maybe in my cousin as well. All right, and then I also got the add-on sticky notes. So like I said earlier, I don't usually use paper sticky notes, but these were super interesting. They marketed them towards adding them into your A6 Hobonichi, and because I use this as my personal journal, I do find a lot of times that there isn't enough space, so I sometimes just have a lot to write about for the day. So I thought it was a cool little concept to actually extend that on a sticky note. So let's give it a try. So this is what it looks like here. So you add it at the bottom. So it would like flip down. So let's go ahead and look. You know, I find it a little odd right away that it doesn't match the color of the pages here. Let's see, does it match the color of the page and the white? I guess it matches more maybe in the planner book, but not a perfect match. And the paper is so thick compared to the paper, the Tomoe River paper. It's not Tomoe River paper. It's definitely sticky note paper. So that is kind of a bummer. I didn't expect that. And I guess the way it looked like this had like more of a flap on it. But honestly, guys, this is really just a sticky note. There's really nothing special to it except that it is the size of the A6 here. Well, I mean, it's a cool idea. Let's see. I mean, it's not so bad. I guess that would work if you want to like use it to jot something down and then maybe take away, although it doesn't look like it's sticking very well. I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to like trust that I can extend my personal thoughts on here and have it stick. I might actually have to rethink what I'm going to use these for, because right now that's not really working out well for me. Oh my goodness. I mean, I do like that concept and the idea. I might just use it inside my Hobonichi cousin to write lists down. I think it would work really well if it wasn't for like a personal like journal. So if it wasn't something that actually needed to stay and adhere to the page, this would actually be really good. So like if you wanted to write down your groceries or something inside here, and you take this grocery shopping and then you can just tear it out of your page. All right, so we can rethink this into a good thing, but for what I'm using it for, it definitely won't work. And then, of course, I have a ton of freebies. So each planner comes with a free pen. So the Hobonichi Weeks, the A6 Hobonichi, and the Hobonichi Cousin. So I have 5 free pens. So Brian will definitely get one of these. So this year it is a blue top. And the base is hard to describe. It's kind of like a dark grape. It has like a maroon color, but more of chocolatey maroon. And then the blue top here, so pretty. And then the cute little extra. Oh my gosh, the fun little freebie this year. This is so stinking adorable. It's a tiny robot weight. It says, "You love you." Oh my gosh, let's get this guy open. It is taped shut. Oh my goodness. So this has a lot of weight to it, guys. Actually, I thought it was gonna be like super lightweight. I mean, I know it's small, but honestly, it's like, can you hear that? It's pretty chunky. So cute. So I only have 3 of them because they do not come with the Hobonichi Weeks planner. Only the free pen come with the weeks, but they come with the A6 planner and the A5 Cousin. How cute. So I will keep one for myself and give one to Brian, and then I will probably do a giveaway with a pen and a robot later during my setup video. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I got this year. If you want to see my setup videos, I will be doing one on each one of my planners this year, the Hobonichi Cousin, both of my weeks planners, and then the A6 Hobonichi Techo. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!